Hello, welcome to the Spill Podcast. I'm Beary.
Oh, we're doing this right now. Okay. Yep.
That's Dome.
Mm-hmm.
This is a podcast where we talk about drama, tea, and gaming sometimes. When we
Is that
feel
your
like
new
it.
intro?
Well, I don't know. It's just describing it. I'm just saying how it is. Okay?
Copy that.
Right? So recently we got this is more just our personal stories, but we recently got a ring. a ring, what do they call the door monitor? I don't know. What is it called?
Doorbell.
Doorbell, right. So it shows us, what was that?
It's our neighbor.
Oh. It shows us,
Or our neighbor's girl.
Okay.
Walking by twice.
Well, yeah, it shows us, like, if someone walks by, it gives everyone in the house a notification, including on our Alexas. So the Alexa will be like, there's someone outside, idiot. So,
The security guard is not creepy anymore.
He just walked by?
He just walked by.
Yeah,
You want me to get the clip for it, too?
Sure.
And put it on... No, I mean...
It's so much work.
Yeah.
We could just describe it. Our security guard, because the ring light, sometimes it lights up. I'm not sure when it lights up, because it doesn't light up every time you walk past it. I know that. It doesn't. I think it's when we interact with it, it lights up. So if someone opens up the app to look at someone outside, it will light up.
I think, the ring on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you press the doorbell.
Yeah, when you ring the doorbell or when someone looks through the camera, it'll light up blue.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what the security guard saw. So he was walking past, and then he just stopped in front of our door and stared at it for a good 30 seconds. It was really long. And then and then Dome got up to check, so obviously he heard Dome coming. So he immediately went oop, and started basically speed walking away. And you were looking down the hallway what the fuck is wrong with you?
I suspected him looking at it or messing with it or whatever.
But he stood there so long. If we saw the video, he stood there for so long. It was scary long.
It was a hot 20 to 15 seconds.
As if he's never seen a camera on a door before.
Yeah.
Well, we got the camera because people kept stealing our packages because the package delivery people keep just leaving it on the doorstep as if people aren't gonna steal it. In any neighborhood, people would steal packages, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to get the ring stuff so that we can actually, not only see if a person leaves it there, but, have evidence that someone stole it so we can see the thief, whatever, you know? Obviously, if it's the same, it's a deterrent, too, because people know that's a recording.
Mm-hmm.
So, they won't go up to it and try to do anything to it and steal our stuff. So, yeah. I mean, it's kind of upsetting because we've lost a lot of packages that way. I've lost, I think, 1 or 2 packages.
Mm-hmm.
You've lost a couple. Our parents have lost a couple. Yeah, I've caught myself staring at it just to be weird, but we live here, so we know who's gonna be looking at it.
Our dad. He made it leave.
He looked at it he's never seen it before in his life, and he installed it.
He's it works, and then leaves.
He opened the door, and immediately when you open the door, it's motion, so it'll alert us that there's motion on the camera.
Yeah.
And then, so I guess he heard the notification, looked at the ring, and then started walking away, and then turned around to look at it. I think that was him processing that it doesn't light up all the time. Because I think he expected it to be lit up, but it wasn't. Because no one was looking at it.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I don't know why he turned around like that. He turned around like he's never seen it before in his life, and he was like, what is that?
See, I wish I had, right now, not a personal phone. Because I give everybody my number, right, for work and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll text me, hey, are you in work today?
Oh, so you wish you had a work phone?
Yeah.
I mean, you can get a work phone. But you'd have to pay for the phone bill yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not worth it. It wouldn't be worth in the long haul.
Not now.
Mm-mm.
But, I mean, it's kind of...
But as soon as you become a manager, they give you a work phone, though.
Yeah, probably.
And I'm doing good, so... Oh, let's talk about, let me just really, end this up, why also we didn't have a podcast last week.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that. Well, I mean, we did put out a tweet, but...
I put out a tweet.
it's anonymous who did it. All right, you don't have to be a freaking.
It's obviously me on that account. I tweet all the time. That's why it's obvious.
Like you said, you obviously were backed up on schoolwork and stuff like that, and obviously you didn't have the time. And
I was also working a side job, so I was writing an essay for people.
Ooh, shit, money.
Well, ghostwriting isn't illegal, so I can say that.
Hmm?
Ghostwriting isn't illegal. Paying for a ghostwriter is illegal, and then producing it, and then saying it's your own work, that's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Plagiarism. But being the person who got plagiarized isn't legal, so I can sell my work all I want.
And it's like you pay for a beat, you pay for someone's services. Mm-hmm. That's really what's happening.
Yeah.
But
I'm on Fiverr. Go on my Twitter if you need an essay written. Go on my Twitter. I shouted out my own Fiverr, so
good plug.
Follow me on Twitter.
So also, I was at work, and it's peak season at my job, meaning the highest amount of work will ever be produced this year because of the holidays, meaning Cyber Monday, Black Friday, and Christmas time when people are buying those presents for people. So the workload will rise. So I work part-time as a person that does administrative work. What? You didn't have the video playing, did you? Nice. Oh, but it's slow as fuck though. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? So yeah. What an idiot. I should have said something. I was like, why does that screen still look like that? But it doesn't really matter. Stop.
Keep making a face.
And then I would do work, probably get like 30, probably what? I want to say I would work 5 days, probably get 30 to 40 hours a week normally. All right, depending on the day and how long the shift is or whatever the case. If they need me to stay past 6 hours or, whatever the case, right? I am not doing that right now because we're in peak. Last week, I only worked 5 days, and it was it was the first, I don't know what my pay stub is, I lost it. But I worked 5 days, and I only got paid, I'm not going to say how many hours I did. I did, I want to say something to close to 60 or some shit like that. And then this work week, well, last week's work week, I worked 7 days, Sunday to Saturday. Totally just did 78-hour shift. That doesn't make sense. My brain is still tired. I'm sorry. 78 hours the whole work week. Did like 12-hour shifts. That's what I meant to say. Because I'm a genius. So, yeah. And this is my day off. And then I go back to work.
Yeah. Yeah, so later we're gonna get into some more T-sub drama, like, some more stuff with there was stuff last week. There was so much stuff last week, and we missed all of it. But I'm still gonna talk about it because I found it interesting. But we'll get into that. It was basically Kpop drama, H3H3 drama again for the 50th time. Keemstar is in some drama. Who else?
Juice WRLD died.
Juice WRLD did die. That sucks.
I'm sad.
I haven't heard. It just makes me sad. Like, even if I haven't heard their stuff, that they die so young. 21, right? That sucks. That's just sad because it's like all these people have so many aspirations, and like even like thinking about my own life, like I have so much stuff I want to do, and accomplish, especially when you're talented like them. Like, to think they're just gone it sucks.
I heard that.
Like Etika and stuff. It's just like
he did like chug down a whole bottle of Percocets. Like basically, he did kill himself. They brought him back, but then they died. That's the controversy.
Yeah, he had a seizure.
Yeah.
That's like
his body. Your body physically can't take it.
No, you let him in. Our dog, by the way, not Juice WRLD.
I'd let Juice WRLD in.
Let Juice WRLD into your heart, and listen to his music, I guess, because, like, you know, his family and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pay for a good funeral, you know?
Pay for the funeral?
Pay for a good funeral.
He has
Those
money.
are expensive. So, and then pay for after.
Who's paying for this?
What?
Who's paying for this funeral you're speaking of?
His family. I'm just saying. Just give them money.
Why? They got money.
You don't know that. You don't know what if he even wrote a will where the money goes.
It would go to like
probably his parents. Yeah, but I'm just saying. What if, you know, if they need more money? It's nice. Okay, they just lost a family member. Jesus, just be nice. The only person I'm just like don't listen to their music because I just don't like them is like Michael Jackson.
Well, that's a different subject. Well, let's not get into that because people get.
Oh, people hate that, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just my stance on just like don't like pedophiles.
Same.
So.
Same.
I mean, his family didn't do anything to me, but like, I don't know his family. I don't care.
I was about to start talking about my situation now.
What's your situation? What are you talking about?
No, but because of Can we get a pause real quick?
A pause?
A pause.
What does that mean? How do I pause?
How do you like stop it for a sec?
I'm gonna have to stop the recording. What do you mean? Just give me a.
I'm gonna die.
Tell me about your situation with.
Yeah, but my thing was.
Do you not want to share that?
No, because.
Well, then let's not talk about it.
Yeah, you're right.
What? We're doing a podcast. You want to bring up something you don't want to talk about?
Yeah, that's
Doesn't make any sense.
I wanted it like a little show off stuff. But,
show off, right? Now, because I'm single, you're gonna make fun of me.
No, what? That was not. You know, I wouldn't do that. That's messed up.
I'd be really sad. Not to be like, I'm really sad.
I mean,
the first day I was fine. You know when it's like slowly settling in, and you're like, damn, this sucks. That's what I'm going through. I cried at the end of Help. Sorry, The Help. Have you watched The Help yet?
She's in Florida. No. Okay, I'm gonna like. You have your phone on you?
No. You gave it to me, idiot.
No, what I wanted to say was like. What else was I going to talk about? That's all.
Oh wait, since it's at the 12-minute mark, I saw that a lot of people stopped listening at the 12-minute mark. So, go subscribe to our other channels if you're gonna leave right now, or follow us on Twitter or something. If you're uninterested and don't want to continue watching, go do that. All right, here. My phone.
No, you keep your phone.
What do you want to show me?
No, I forgot.
What were you? What was
Shut
that?
Up. I literally just woke up. You know how I've been
Your brain is
sleep
small.
deprived. Yesterday, I've only had 4 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
The day before that, I only had 6 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I need my 8. My glorious 8.
I haven't been sleeping.
You know how many hours I slept today? Do you want to know?
12.
Probably.
You know when you're sad, it's harder to sleep. So I haven't gotten any sleep recently.
I'm not sad. I'm feeling good.
I'm glad because you're in a situation.
Yeah, getting money.
Yeah, that's money. The situation.
It is.
Oh.
It is. Let's not.
His face. You don't understand. I can't even describe his face right now. It's like cheeky. But yeah, I'm okay. Just a little sad. I haven't told mom and dad yet. So. You know that, right?
Mom beat it out of me.
What?
Yeah.
Mom knows?
Mm-hmm.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
What? How? Mm-hmm. What happened? Wait, no.
No. I was half asleep.
What are you, dumb?
Oh, I sound like you, right? When you do shit like that to me?
No, but I feel bad now because I have so many opportunities to tell her and I didn't.
But you could just be dealing with
you
it.
Scum. I didn't tell her. Now if I tell her, she'll be like, I know. You're so annoying. That's different.
How am I annoying?
What happened? What?
Okay, so what happened was I was sitting in the living room on my phone, not walking the dog. I like keeping my opportunities open, alright? You messed me up. Oh, I was talking to her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm like, oh, did Marissa tell?" Oh, well, you know, whatever, right? Did she tell you or whatever? She's like, tell me what? And I was like, about this, and then she was like, what about this? And I was like, all right, never mind. If she didn't tell you, then she kept staring at me. I was like, it's not my place to tell. It's not my place to tell. It's not my place to tell. All right, I told her.
It's not my place to tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Look, this is her, right? It's like every time I look away, she's like this. Kept getting closer.
So you kept leaning in, her neck stretched.
Yeah, like my long neck, like this.
Mind your neck. Mind your neck. That's what they're talking about. Mind your neck. Bruh.
I did it by accident.
You're so annoying. Why did you?
I'm so annoying. You do this to me all the time.
Why did you even ask?
Don't at me. Don't at me.
Time out. Why would you even ask her?
Yo, you know I'm right. Time out.
Why would you even ask her if she knew? What relevance did it have to anything?
Look, first of all, do I see anybody when I come home? Do I have time to see anybody?
Okay, but what did it have to do with anything?
I get at work at 4, and I leave work at 5.
If she knew, what would you say?
And then I come home.
Well,
I go to sleep. I wake up and go back to work.
No. If she knew, what would you say then? What was the relevance to the question?
I was like, oh, okay, you know.
So you just set it up where you had to tell her. You're just an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Yes, you are. That's different in every situation because every other situation.
No, you're a fucking idiot.
No, listen to this. Every time that I tell him by accident is when our mother asks me something and I don't know what'll get you in trouble because you haven't gone, hey, don't tell mom this. You haven't said that and I'm dumb. Literally, and I don't assume it'll get you in trouble. You can't call me one of the situations was we traded DSs and then they got mad about it. I'm like, how am I supposed to know they got mad about that?
I don't know why they got mad about that. That was stupid.
First of all, you bought yourself a new DS and then gave it to me and then gave the other one to Terrence. Gave mine to Terrence. It had no... It didn't even make sense.
Okay, that scenario was
What was another scenario I got you in trouble by?
I just want to talk about the scenario for a second.
What? Which one?
That one, the DS thing.
That one was really stupid.
Okay, I was like, I wanted the new DS, especially for some specific reason. I think it just looked pretty, and I just wanted a new DS.
You wanted it was a limited edition or something,
yeah,
or like it was
Fire Emblem
something.
DS. Yeah. I don't play Fire Emblem, but I do like Fire Emblem.
You liked what it looked like.
Yeah, it looks.
And I liked yours.
Yeah.
Because it was a Mario Gold and Silver one. Yeah, mine was just a basic blue one because I got mine first, right?
Yeah.
So
there was no special editions at the time. So I was like, all right, and also, I wanted a new one, and then also our cousin Psyko, he wanted a DS.
He wanted a DS.
Could not afford or buy a DS or whatever at the time. So
at the time,
then I was like, you know what? I got the monies, and the DS is like $200. I have a job. Let me go get that. Then just go down the line, do all the transferring, and then boom, everybody got a DS.
Yeah.
But then they were like, why give our DS away?
Yeah, it was suddenly instead of it being my DS, it was their DS, and it wasn't my property anymore. Like if you give a gift to someone, it is theirs, regardless. It is theirs. They can do whatever they want for it. They can throw it out. It's not yours anymore. Okay, it doesn't matter. You gave it to them. Bro, I was already low health. That's not fair. It's not. It literally makes no sense that it was only their DS, even though they've never touched it, except when they took it away from me. So suddenly it was their DS and it was their property, so that we couldn't have given it away. And it's like, it's our cousin though. It's not like we gave it to a stranger for free. It was our cousin that you just teabagged me with a shield. So it was our cousin. Like, we give him stuff all the time. Like, why does it matter? We gave him a DS. It wasn't like we lost anything. It was the same DSs basically. Mm-hmm. It had all our info on it. We didn't give him any of our info. It wasn't a stranger having our stuff. It was such a leap of logic, and then you got mad at me. You were like, "Why would you tell them that the DS?" And I was like, "I didn't know that was."
Started getting yelled at. That's the reason why.
But the thing was, like, neither of us knew that it would be an issue. So why are you mad at me for just talking?
I was a child as well.
But you were just so mean to me. I was like, that was a while ago.
It was in the middle of the decade, I think, like 5 years.
Yeah, probably.
I was like 18.
You were literally not a child. I literally was a child.
Literally a child.
No, I mean now you are, yeah.
I was an adult and then became a child again.
Yeah.
I'm literally the most adult I've ever been in my life.
That's sad and true. Because you've technically been an adult for a while.
No, I've just been more. I've been slaving myself.
It's true.
And then I will go back to school and stuff like that. And okay, I'm sorry.
No, smiling to himself. Okay. Look out.
I'm just excited about the check.
That's what. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. And Kit Kats. I like Kit Kats.
Bruh, Mom keeps bringing home Kit Kats, and I keep Kit Kats.
Kit Kats? Like actual Kit Kats?
Yeah.
Like
I've ate both of them. She brought home 2, and she said one of them were mine.
All of them?
So I ate one, and then I waited a week, and no one took the other one. So I was like, "Can I have this one?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Cool." It was there for a week. Don't at me. It was there in public view. Okay, everyone in the house could see it. It was none of my business. Right? I saw it, and I went, "That's really good. Can I have that?" And she was like, "Yeah, you can have it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's funny. That's interesting. But yeah.
What, that I got a Kit Kat and you didn't?
Mm-hmm. Well, not yet.
I've been tricked. I've been bamboozled. We have the same jokes. Saddest thing of my life.
Alright, I guess let's get off top. All those times you like snitched on me about stuff. I just can't remember. I can't place anything right now.
There's a lot of times I've snitched on you by accident, but it was like complete innocent ignorance to what you would get in trouble for.
Like what?
Just like the DS thing. I'm pretty sure that's happened so many times where you just like, this is something you do. We're like, but it's not my fault because you don't specifically say, don't tell someone this. So I don't know, it's secret information. So then when someone asks me something related to that, I go, yeah. And then they're like, what? And then they go running to you, and then you're like, how dare you tell on me? And I was like, I didn't know I was telling on you. If I wanted to tell on you, I could tell on you, but I didn't mean to.
You too, shut up.
Yeah, you can! You did! That's not even something I would get in trouble for. I'm just upset.
You did!
I'm just upset now because there was so many times that I could have told her.
Told on you.
There was so many times I could have told her. It's not. How do you say? It's like not. I don't know. It's none of her business, right? But like, my relationship's none of her business.
What she's gonna say if you say that.
It isn't any of her business. But the thing is, I also didn't.
It's part of my business because you're my business.
Yeah, whatever. But I also didn't tell her because I got my ex-girlfriend Christmas gifts, right?
Okay.
But when you refund those gifts, it goes into my account on Steam. So technically, I just bought myself things because I just gave money to myself through Mom's account. That's why I didn't want to tell Mom until after Christmas, because then it'd be like, oh, my ex-girlfriend got the gifts.
She's not gonna pressure you.
I mean, yeah.
You just don't bring it up.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna bring up that I technically stole money from my mom without intentionally doing so.
Give her $50. You are.
I'm gonna give her all my paychecks, so because I use her credit card.
To be watching a dog.
That's true.
That I usually watch.
That's true. And I also have my Fiverr money.
I looked at it. There was no way I was gonna be able to watch that dog. No way. I work.
Yeah, I saw.
The second time I have to watch the dog, it's not happening.
Yeah, she was concerned about my college schedule. I'm like, it's finals, don't worry. Like, I won't have class. That whole time I won't have class.
She's not gonna have school.
She was like mean mugging me for a second. Then she's like, all right. She's a lovely lady. I can tell what you mean that she's like clearly lonely. That sucks.
Yeah.
That really does suck. It was a really long time.
Like an hour, right? You were talking to her for like an hour because she doesn't like letting people leave because she likes to talk about her life, which is fine. But it's
it just makes me sad because I'm like,
I don't want to be here too long.
It makes me sad that she doesn't have any family.
Yeah.
Over there, that sucks.
Yeah, here no.
Yeah.
She has to go out of her way to go see them.
Yeah, that sucks. Like I'm surprised no one has paid for her to go live closer or something.
Her family's all over the place.
I guess.
They're all in different countries.
That sucks, though.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, she's getting old. No offense. But, like,
old.
Yeah. She's old already, but she's getting old, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, that sucks that she's, like, she even said, like, if something happens to me.
Yeah.
you know, now Lola's gonna be locked in the house.
Well,
she said she would give her
that's
keys
tough.
to her best friend, and so that if something does happen, she can get in the house and get Lola or something.
Yeah.
Her dog. Lola's her dog, not a baby or something.
You're dog watching a dog.
I am dog watching a dog.
That. Yeah, you know.
I mean, it's kind of like at first I was like, "This is
so loud that your volume is coming over here."
I was kind of.
Do I have to put that filter thing in, like?
I was kind of suspect to like why was she so? I don't know. Like when I saw the list for the thing you had to do for Lola, I was like, "That's a lot. That's a lot for a dog." Like we left Shay, we'd be like feed him and walk him, and then move on with your life.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
But for Lola, it's like pampered. But I get it.
Duh.
I get it.
It's her baby.
Yeah, it's literally her baby. I get it.
And I do it.
And she also said that like Lola does get depressed if like she's alone and stuff. I'm like,
So entertain the dog once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I like Lola was like. I feel like Lola gave me more clearance with her because Lola was like hanging around me, and like coming to me and smelling me and hanging out. I was like, cool. You make me look cool, Lola. You make me look like I could take care of you. Good job.
Well, you've seen the dog. She knows.
Obviously. Yeah, she knows me. She's peed on me.
No, I'm talking about the woman.
No, she's never seen me.
Yeah.
No, we were in the house and she was sick, remember? And I didn't meet her. She was in the house. Yeah. Mom thought the same thing. And I was like, no, I've literally never met her.
You've met Lola before, obviously.
I've met Avi, yeah. She's peed on me. She just peed and then she laid on my lap and then there was got pee on me.
I was trying to remember when I was like, did she like?
I was so sad.
Do the squat thing and then pee on you.
I was so sad. I was like, I was petting her and I was like, why am I wet? Okay.
Alright, get off. Time to go.
I know. I literally was like, get off of me. You soiled my pants. Only I'm allowed to do that. Oh, drama. So we have something from last week. We have Banks. Remember Banks? Faze Banks.
Yeah, he cheated on his girl.
Cheated on his girl. Right, but did you see what he tweeted? Like, I love you?
No.
Right? And she responded, and she's like, did you love me when? And she went off. She went off. Like, I'm not even joking.
She made a whole point.
She made a whole thread.
Unnecessary. But, you know.
It was. That's what I'm going to say. It was really unnecessary. And, like, I felt like a lot of people felt that. That it was, like, it didn't need, not even that, but it didn't need to happen.
It didn't need to happen.
In a public space.
It did.
Like, one of them was like, did you love me when you said you were at Highlight Room, but I had your location and you were at a random apartment complex for 2 hours?
Copy that.
Did you love me when you broke 8 of my phones?
Copy that.
Did you love me when you smashed in the back of Chantel's window of her car that she gave me? Did you love me when you fucked all the girls I was worried about while we were dating after we broke up?
Damn.
There was more, by the way. That's just a.
That's tough.
And he was like, and one of them was like about him wanting to get rid of a dog, and then he was like, that was the only one he responded to, and because it was too much for him. That's what she said. That he said it was too much for him, and then he was like, oh, that was the only one he responded to. He was like, you know that I was like super busy and like I just wanted to make sure the dogs had the best life they could have, and I was like, T, so you won't respond to all the other ones about you breaking phones and cheating on her multiple times, but you respond to the dog one? Mm-hmm. It's kind of strange.
That's the only one he has validated. Like a good excuse for it.
And then his like public response was like, you know when they take a picture of their notes and then post it on Twitter? Yeah, it was like, basically, I love her, I'll always love her, I'll never, like, our connection was special, but she's done horrible things to me.
Of course.
I've done horrible things to her.
Of course.
You know, it just didn't work out. And everyone was like, and he's like, but I won't talk about it. I won't say all the things she's done to me because, like, it's just perpetuating this drama. And, like, I'm not, like, it's meant to be you doing it in a private place. And I was just thinking, like, but she already blasted you, bro. Like, at that point, you gotta.
Yo, fam.
Not even that. It's not even about, like, ruining her reputation, but it's about defending yours.
Her reputation is her being a slut. I mean, what is that to?
I don't even think she's that.
I heard that she slept with the brothers of the Pauls and
Yeah, one time when she was drunk. That was the thing. Like, she's only been in 2 public relationships. Jake, who cheated on her, and then Banks, who cheated on her. Like, I don't think she seems slutty compared to these guys, who are clearly very slutty.
If a girl is, I'm just saying that's the, the media.
The perception. Like I mean, I never thought of her as
especially
like
cheating. Like me, okay, personally, if I have a girlfriend, I'm not gonna cheat on them. Like anything I've had in the past, I have not cheated on. Right.
Anything I've had in the past.
Not
girls I've dated. Anything I've had in the past.
Yeah, I've never cheated on them.
Anything on
my
plate.
Cheated on before, but I've never cheated. But also on the other side of the spectrum, when I was single, like this girl had.
You don't mind being the side piece.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't think anyone does, but then they'll still say that they don't want to be cheated on, but they're willing to be the person that the person cheats on.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't make sense.
It does make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, I deserve to have fun. Right?
No,
I deserve to have
it doesn't make sense if you're gonna have a hard stance on I'd never cheat on someone and I never want to be cheated on. If you're willing to be the person that someone cheats with, right? But you don't want to be cheated on. So why would you allow someone to use you to cheat on someone else because you know how that feels? So why would you do that?
Are you asking me personally?
No, I'm just saying, in like a general thing is like. I mean, I kind of get it because it's like it's your fun, whatever, and it's not your relationship, so you have no
what?
You have no stake in their relationship, so it's none of your business. But it's also just like if you're gonna have such a hard stance on that kind of stuff, you might as well follow it all the way through. It's like, but although a YouTuber I watch, she made the argument that like a lot of people were dogging on her because she's a vegan.
Okay.
Respect. Let's instead of saying like like people make fun of vegans all the time, but I mean it is like I do respect people for doing that because that's a big step in like trying to like take care of animals and stuff. Mm-hmm. Respect the people who are like you have to be vegan. Huh?
Stop moving the table.
Oh, the people who are like you have to be vegan and they're super annoying about it. You're annoying. Everyone knows that. But the people who are just vegan and they're great. Love them. But yeah, she said that she isn't like. She believes that every little bit you can do is important and you don't need to go all the way. Because she has purses that are like real leather, right? And she's like, for her, it doesn't feel the same because they last years, like decades. Like they last a really long time if you take care of them. But makeup lasts a week, sometimes lasts a month, couple months, expires, you throw it away. And you're harming animals just for...
Oh, really?
Huh?
Really?
What? What do you mean?
Makeup,
yeah.
Animals.
They test on animals and stuff. And some of them have like shark, stuff from sharks and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's how you look at it. Like, you can be vegan, but you don't have to be super like everything vegan. But like, also I think it's a good thing to like start with little things. I mean, I wanna like when I'm older, eat less meat. Obviously. I mean, red meat's just bad for you in general. It's delicious, but it's just in general bad for you. So, what are you looking at?
The pooping deer.
Yeah. He's the best. Oh, shoot. I don't like this level. The water one?
Why not? Oh, this one has garbage. Oh, yeah.
It's not fun. That's the thing, it's not fun.
It's the most annoying one.
Yeah. Did I really just give up on getting that deer? I really gave up. Can you not?
Yeah.
I was really going for it though.
But
Oh yeah. So.
Yeah, just, like I guess you were like. Let me not bring it back to the.
What?
Because. Like I'm living in the moment, you gotta live in the moment for things.
Yeah, some things. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the thing was, I'm not saying that I wouldn't be a side piece. I'm just saying that like. A lot of people die on that hill, and they're like, I never want to be cheated on. People who cheat are disgusting, and I never want to be cheated on, and I'll never cheat. But then they'll be a side piece, and it's just like if you're gonna be so belligerent about it, like you can't say people who cheat are gross and then be with someone who's cheating on someone else.
Yeah, I don't think that's gross. I just think it's like, I don't think. I would be so committed and into one person, which is I've done and tried to, even when we weren't dating. I wanted to, but let's not get into that.
A lot of dating has to do. I mean, a lot of cheating has to do with like falling out of love with that person and not being able to end that relationship because of whatever reason. Whether you still care about them, but not like at the extent you used to. If you guys stop being physical, exactly. Or you've fallen out of love, but if you feel like if you end that, that'll cause more issues in your life than just staying in that relationship.
Yeah.
Like either it's divorce or like it's part of a friend group. Like that's awkward. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you smiling? Because I just did.
No, I see that. It's like also like in a bad.
Oh, did we just die?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We've never upgraded. That's why we have all these stats to upgrade. Like this girl I know, mm-hmm. right? She's in a bad relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Abusive and not abusive, but he did start apparently putting hands on her or whatever, right? Yeah, but she's been like slapping him, hitting him back, and stuff like that. So they've been.
It's double abusive, dude.
They have a kid together.
Yikes.
She cheated on him.
Yikes.
And she told him there's no trust, but they're trying to work it out. But she says seems like she is only with him.
She just wants her dad.
Daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the daughter is not even 2 years old yet. That's why she feels like she's stuck. And I was like,
I mean, they could have probably a healthier co-parenting situation if they just ended it and then just decided to like just be parents. Does that make sense?
Living in the same house?
Not even having. I mean, if that's the situation they're in, then they have to live together because one of them can't move out right now. Then they should make accommodations so that they can eventually move. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Like they should take a step away and just be like, this relation's not working out, you know. And then make accommodations for each other, like actually help each other, so that one of you can move out. I mean, yeah, but like if you're just like, this is for our kid, I don't care.
I get the guy who wants to fix it and make her feel bad about it. He like hovering over her, like hovering that over her.
If he's being annoying and like I want to fix this, she should be like, I don't.
I don't know what she wants. That's not my business.
Yeah.
Well, I do know, but it's not my business to be. I try to be the
fixer-upper.
Yeah, I mean, I put my perspective and try to see what I can say, but it seems obviously that.
Of course, it's harder when you're in the situation to see all of the things, you know.
I'm somewhat sympathetic,
mm-hmm.
to an extent about that business.
We suck.
But, I'm not gonna. I said, you don't have to take my advice or anything, but do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. If you feel like you can't be there, you should get out. But if you can't get out, then find ways to
cope.
Yeah.
That's such a bad way to live your life, though. It sucks.
Look, Marty, it's not my business. I'm just trying to.
I know.
It's not. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah,
like,
I get business. That.
So.
It does suck for her. Hope that works out. What else I want? Oh. That's so fucked up. What was I gonna say? Oh, relating back to the Alissa Violet Banks situation. So Jake Paul, after this whole situation, he released a photo saying like old times or some shit or something about love or something. And there's a video. It's a picture of Alissa Violet and Jake Paul kissing with the Jalissa. Jake Paul did. With their old T-shirts that they used to sell about their ship or whatever. So it's an old picture, but he put it up, and then they made a song together. I think. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard anyone who's heard it, so I don't know. I don't know if it's out yet or if they're planning on making it a song. So that's what's happening, and then so it makes you remember he married Tana. He married Tana, not officially, but they married. Not legally, but they married. So, like, everyone's like, imagine your current husband tweeting out about his ex. And that he's been hanging out with her recently. And stuff like that.
He's been hanging out with Alissa?
Mm-hmm.
Also, that weak-willed shit is kind of annoying, too.
What? What do you mean?
Like, just going back.
To someone?
like that. And then you had such a toxic thing.
I got back with someone. How dare you?
I can't reference mine because it wasn't really that bad.
Mine wasn't that bad.
We weren't ready. I feel like she was. But
I mean, we're kind of in the same boat about people watching it.
yeah. But my thing is like, what was the name of the song? The right one at the wrong time. You know, it feels like that. You know what I mean? I don't know
same.
for you.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, just bad timing. Always say that, bad timing. Just bad timing.
I mean, it sucks to look at it that way because then it just makes you sad about it.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me sad. Appreciate it.
I just made myself sad.
We made each other sad.
Yeah, I go to work tomorrow, so I'm good.
I have a final tomorrow that I haven't studied for, so.
Gotta get that money.
Me and my ex were meant to study this weekend, but those plans
All
fell
right,
through.
Next
I'm just gonna fail my final and cry afterwards.
That's tough.
Oh, my life sucks. More tea. What do I have in my brain? Nothing. I have nothing.
78 hours.
Oh, yeah, and Jake and Tana were supposed to make a Taramonggu. I was supposed to make a TMZ, like not TMZ. What are they called? The I forgot the network. And they're supposed to make a reality TV show. The two of them, and the host would be Jake Paul, and the co-host would be Tana. So they announced it, right? But they announced it before the pilot was approved, and now Tana isn't going to be the co-host, and their show is canceled because they didn't want Tana. They only wanted Jake Paul. And it's funny because Tana had a show, and then Jake Paul basically took over that show by being a jerk in one of the episodes, and like everything revolved around him for no reason, even though it was her show. So now they were gonna have a show together, but it got canceled because they didn't want Tana.
Tough.
That is tough. Imagine being associated with Jake Paul. Be like that sometimes. Shay, shut up. Shay. Shush.
He's not even.
The Gabbie Hanna tea is still going on, but we're not gonna talk about that. It's the same thing. It's the same situation. She's still manipulative and crazy. So, what else? The K-pop thing that happened. So basically, H3H3 was talking on his podcast, and he was reviewing the YouTube Rewind. Which, wait, let's talk about that first. What did you think of the YouTube Rewind?
Didn't watch it. I heard the Google Pixel one was better.
The Watch Mojo one was really good compared to the YouTube one.
You heard of something about Etika in there too? The YouTube one?
People were mad that they didn't include Etika. Watch Mojo included Etika. Yep. It was his. I think that was their top moment. It was like his memorial from him, which sucked. That was sucked. Yeah. We still miss Etika. Yeah.
I know. I do feel sad thinking about it. You know. But
so many good people died. So many good young black men died recently in the past year.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. That just sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Not the best.
No. And it's all just like circumstances that could have been avoided too.
Shit, I was at work 18 hours ago.
18 hours ago?
Mm-hmm.
It's a while. Go back to work.
I got you. I'm like, time of it. I'll go to work and...
Ooh, math is hard. You're going back to college soon. You need to learn how to do math.
I'll be back at work in 20 hours. I just did the math. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. Mom wouldn't let me eat your sandwich, and I'm upset about it.
What sandwich?
It's your sandwich.
Is it another one?
In the fridge. Everyone got two.
Right now?
Yeah.
I took another sandwich yesterday and I ate that bad boy.
There's one in there.
I smoked a joint.
You know Mom didn't know about this podcast.
Hmm? What? What did you say to me?
You know Mom and Dad know about this
I
podcast.
don't watch it though.
they were thinking about it. I said, you know, we curse in that. And she was like, yeah, I know. But then she was also talking about how, like, as minorities in ourselves, and me being me, like, transgender and all that mess. And not even knowing my sexuality. Because, hey, who knows? I haven't tried it. I told this guy.
I'm a white cis.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you call it.
White cis straight man.
Yeah, that.
You're not even white.
No, I'm not white.
But us being both
But I am,
minorities.
like, I guess the standard.
Yeah, you are.
Male.
And then, like, our cousin being a black young man. Yeah. So she said that it could be very important for us to, like, talk about our own experiences. But I mean, I don't have that many experiences. Like, I met this guy.
I just get racially profiled as white.
Yeah,
so
me
it's
too.
Not really.
Same.
I mean,
I've been called Irish, so.
Yeah, me as well.
It's not fair.
I mean, we do experience
Injustice.
racism, but not on a scale as our cousin.
Yeah.
As a black man. Like, besides me being a Spanish man looking white, and you also being confused, and not just you just being confused. Not just. That's funny.
Oh no. That is funny.
You can leave it like that.
Yeah.
You're just being confused.
Yeah, that's fair. But I met this guy who sounds very gay, but he's not gay. But he's
a gay guy at my job that sounds really gay, and he's gay.
But he has, like, painted nails, and he's black and tall. But he sounds basically like. What's your impression of a gay guy?
I don't think that's.
Go ahead. I give you permission.
No, you know how much backlash?
I give you permission. I give you permission. As someone part of the LGBTQ community, I give you permission to do an impression of the gayest guy you know.
So listen, I just wanted to talk to you about something really quick.
That just sounds like a woman. I was expecting you to do kind of like a male,
you know what's funny,
feminine voice, but you did not. You just did a feminine.
Gay guy at my job. That's like the most recent, like,
but yeah,
gay interaction.
this guy is.
But listen, right? Gay guy, real quick. He talks, right? Like, he does talk, like, I guess, some females, right? Like, some females, like, accentuate how they speak or whatever.
It's feminine.
Then I saw him walk. He walks like a female.
He sway his hips?
Yes, like, he actually does it, but nobody was looking. He just does it. I was like...
Some people walk like that. Not everyone walks like you, like a...
What is that? Like, I'm not trying
you
to,
do
tackle
walk
somebody.
Like
what
that.
the fuck is that?
Whenever Dome has his hands in his pockets and he walks, you stopped doing it recently. I've watched you recently. You don't do it anymore. But when we were younger, you used to just like swing your shoulders because, you know, like, you walk with your hands. Mm-hmm. But when you put them in your pocket, you still did the motion. So your shoulders were just going insane. I was like, why are you walking like a model on the runway? What's wrong with you? And you're like, I'm not. Like, what is wrong with you? And then you'd make fun of me. You'd make fun of me for doing it. I'm like, you're literally doing the same thing. And you were like, no, I'm not. I was like, what the hell's wrong with this boy over here? What the hell wrong with you?
Feedback on mine.
It's not my fault. It's not. You're welcome. So yeah, this guy isn't gay. Just keep saying that, but he sounds super gay. So. Although he said he's never tried it, so...
And the gay stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
but he also immediately said, dick is gross. And then I was like, yeah, you're probably not. He was just like, it's nasty. Hate it. And I was like...
Yeah, like... I remember, like, a comedian, he was saying, like... He's like, dicks are disgusting. That's why we hype it up so much. Yeah, look at my dick. Like, look at it. Like, I'm like, yeah, dicks are kind of disgusting.
Vaginas are disgusting.
I'm like, this is not. This is like veiny as fuck. And it's like,
I don't need a description of that.
Well, that's what a dick is, like veiny.
Okay, but I don't need a description of yours.
Well, I don't look at dicks all day, so all I know is really my dick.
Okay, but I don't need a description of it. You could just stop at my dick is gross. I didn't need any more no one needed more detail.
But there's women that appreciate how a dick looks, so I mean.
There's some.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some lesbians who think vaginas look great, and I just don't get it.
I mean, I think vaginas look alright. I don't mind.
They look like the Headcrab.
Stop talking.
From Half-Life. Vaginas are nasty looking. Okay. Yeah. Well, like me and
But vaginas are nice and fun.
So fucking stupid. So me and my friend.
I've missed vaginas, you know? Like, it's been a while. So any vagina I get, I'm gonna...
Are you just saying that because of the situation?
There's no situation.
The situation.
There's no situation. I wish there was a situation.
The. Stop. My dog keeps harassing me. Yeah, we were on my friend's bed, and then we were looking at... There was a competition, like, the best looking vagina, like, a really long time ago. I think it was, like, when I was in freshman or sophomore year. Yeah. That was a thing. Okay. So, we were at her house. It was me and my close friend, Raphael. And then we were looking at them, and one of them just literally looked like it was gonna eat you. It was like, like it looked like if you gave it teeth, it looked like a head crab. And I was just like, wow, that is so nasty. Why is it so gaping? Because it wasn't like the lips closed. Like, you know, some vaginas have the lips that are like... Yeah, like... And then there's some labia hanging out sometimes.
A little bit. But the labia,
like a little...
when the labia is all the way, like...
Yeah, because...
Like, tangible, like, that's just really
a lot
disgusting.
Of situations isn't. It closed and some labia is hanging out. Mm-hmm. Some extra. Right?
Yeah, sometimes there's no real labias popping out, but yeah. But
some people just have one that's like a like it's open curtain to their hole. How? Why?
So obviously you don't have that. You obviously have.
No,
like,
I don't want to describe my.
That's why are we. That's as much information I need by you making it stop.
Yeah, I don't have one that looks like a head crab. Thank you very much. Excuse me, that's what it looks like.
Stop. I know what a head crab looks like.
It looks like it's about to attach to your face and kill you.
Literally, I'm gonna die.
When she says I'm gonna sit on your face, it's a threat.
Oh shit! Don't sit on my face, Eddie. You're all please. Don't sit on my face with a freaking head crab.
The head crab.
Wait, on the bottom or the top of the head? Because this might be just the bottom of the head crab.
Yeah, it's the bottom. Why would it be the top? What is the top? The top is just flat. They don't have vagina. It's the top.
You know, there's a movie out there called like Mouse or something like that, and this girl like has like teeth on her vagina, and then if she doesn't like it, it'll bite off dicks. It's bit off dicks. It's a movie.
You know, there's women with 2 vaginas.
But I haven't watched it yet. But I've heard about it multiple times, and saw a video yesterday apparently about it.
There's women with 2 vaginas.
Things on Netflix. Huh?
There's women with 2 vaginas, so they can have a baby twice.
Who can have a baby twice?
Women with 2 vaginas.
They can't.
Yeah, they can.
They can't.
Yes. It's really rare. Some women have 2 ovaries.
That's really painful.
I don't know how it works, but you can have 2 babies, basically.
You can, like, take turns. Like, you can wait, like, 5 months.
Yeah, sometimes that happens where, like, because they'll have sex while they're pregnant because, you know, you can't get pregnant again, and then they'll get pregnant again.
And they'll get pregnant again.
A third time. They have a 3rd ovary.
Well, you just keep going back.
It all stacks up.
Back to back. We got like 5 kids, 2 years.
Oh,
new record.
That's...
Get it?
I mean, is it really? Because can't you have 5 kids at once in one? Can you? I mean, there's like quadruplets, aren't there? So you can't have 5.
Shot? You can have 8 in one shot.
You can have 8.
Octuplets, yeah.
That's happened. That woman wanted to kill herself.
She had octuplets. That woman that got famous and she did.
Plus 8, whatever.
Octomom, no.
Oh, that's a different woman.
John and Kate plus 8.
They're not together anymore. That's so sad.
They had twins and then they had 6.
Did you hear about that? And then it was just Kim plus 8 because he wasn't around anymore. It was so sad. I was like, oh, you have that many kids together and a TV show and you break up. That's so sad. That's tragic. Why am I suck?
Why am I suck?
Yeah, why am I always the one dying?
Why am I suck?
Why am I suck? I'm dead. What else is... Oh, I was going to talk about the K-pop thing and then we went on a tangent. Back from that tangent, we've returned to the K-pop thing. So basically he said, I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with this K-pop stuff. It's only there for little girls and gay twinks.
K-pop?
Yeah. So a lot of people were mad about the gay twink comment, and I was just like, he didn't even need to say gay because twink is just synonymous with gay. So like, you could just say it's only there for twinks and little girls, and then that would be probably less drama. I don't know why he had to add gay. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, I don't know. It's kind of irrelevant.
Who said this again?
H3H3. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, he just says things to make people mad. So I don't know why people get mad. Like, I don't know why people bother giving his name trending, because it was like they were tweeting out H3H3 is over party.
Mongrel that is disrespectful to his wife. That's still with him because they have a kid together.
He is annoying.
And he's
but she seemed. I mean, she's okay with it.
Yeah, she's passive.
She doesn't care.
It's whatever. That I relate, but I'm not taking, I guess, too much verbal. Whatever.
I mean, everything I've seen from the podcast, she also says shit to him, so I don't know. I think that's just their relationship. Like, I don't know them, so I can't say.
Hobbit.
He is really annoying.
Face, I saw him.
The thing is, I don't hate him,
like
but he's really annoying.
Yeah.
Why is this gray?
Because I think we're explaining our cousin coming into the video.
What's the explanation?
I don't know. I don't know why it's grayed out. I don't remember. I never. Stop.
Why don't you find out by watching
the playlist?
Watching the playlist. I mean, it was.
Link in the description.
It was privated for a reason. It's probably really cringy.
It's really bad. It's like it came out in 2015 when the game got remastered on Xbox One.
Oh wow! Yeah. Don't watch it. Never mind.
It's cringe.
Listen, let's just say this is not this. That's not us. We're not them anymore. It's different.
Yeah, we're not children anymore. We're adulting.
I think you're.
I hate that phrase so much. At first, I would say it as a joke, but then now I realize how aggravating it sounds. Just like you're just an adult.
Learning how to adult.
Saying you're adulting, you're making yourself sound like a child. That you're still a child.
But you are
like
still
25. You're still a child.
But some people like don't even know how to do taxes.
That's
like I don't.
That's why you get a person to do your taxes.
Like Jeremy was talking about, like if he wasn't dating his wife anymore, he'd probably be homeless because he wouldn't know how to do anything.
Get that consultant that we have for our family, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I'd probably just do that.
But you're a dependent, so they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I had to do my taxes last year.
I mean, technically, aren't you still a dependent? No. Doesn't it end at 25?
No, you have to if you make a certain amount of money, I'm not a dependent anymore.
Oh, okay.
In taxes,
But I know at 25, they just immediately just like cut you off. You're not.
And it's fine because my job, which my mom doesn't want me to be working at, especially when I just got a promotion, which just gave me a whole bunch of benefits.
Did I just tell you about that conversation we had?
Whole bunch of time, whole bunch of like opportunity, right? Why aren't you working at this place? Did you apply for this place? I'm like, I did, but that shit is all the way in
boobies
2 hours away from our house.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I gonna work for them when I'm getting paid the same amount? And I would just, it's like basically start fresh again.
Mm-hmm.
Such a waste of time. I wasted 2 years in this company. Why am I going to waste any more in another company? You know?
I mean, you're also applying the same logic of like a relationship where you've been together, but it's super toxic, but you've been together for 2 years. So instead of breaking up, you kind of just go, I've put so much time into this. We can fix it. But then in the end, it doesn't really matter.
No, well, I'm in a different, like, whole different...
I'm just saying, you're applying the same logic.
I get it. I when you said it, I was like, oh my god.
That is the same kind of logic.
A little bit, but I don't feel like it's toxic right now because I'm in a different...
You feel like it's okay because you got promoted.
Yeah, I'm in a whole different group of people. Like, the people I'm dealing with are not...
You also don't seem so, like, aggravated anymore about everything.
Yeah.
You're like, you seem happy with your job and whatever, and especially with the action. Like, they were like, oh, they're working him so hard, like, and they're like, he's probably like so irritable. Like mom and dad, they were like, I don't know, they were acting like you didn't want the hours, but you wanted the hours.
Yeah,
so
I told them I would slave the shit out of myself this summer. I said it. I want this.
Yeah, so like I don't know.
Why the fuck would I didn't have to stay that long.
No,
but I wanted to get my work done. People, I'm here. I'm milking them hours, but I'm joking. Like, I'm not milking the hours. I'm there to work, and I'm working, and I'm doing my job, and I'm getting paid for it. No complaints, no nothing, because they can see that I'm doing my work. There is sometimes where I get distracted, but
like the time you called me, and I was just like, stop calling me.
No, well, that's not really. That's in between because I'm going between like belts. I'm like walking to the office where I have to
get distracted again. But
Yeah,
I'm like doing my job, and it also reflects in my work. You know what I mean? So, and the fuck I want to be, and like do I want to be there that long? No, but I said I would do this in December.
You want the money
as much as possible to do as much work in this time because the hours are going to go away.
Why am I always
so that's
dead?
why I have
What's wrong
almost
with
80
me?
hours this week because I stayed 7 days. I didn't have to come in 7 days. I just said I'm going to come in 7 days. And they're like, oh, thank you, Cisco, for coming in. Oh my God, this is so good. Thanks. You're covering us. Yeah. And especially they needed help. We were down 2 people yesterday. And this whole month, from December 1st all the way to that, we've been down another person. So they need, you know what I mean? Like, they actually need people to be over there and help, you know what I mean? They don't need me in particular, but they need bodies, you know? They need all hands on deck. But there's not all hands on deck, so everybody's going to have to buckle down. And what have I been doing? Buckling down. Doing my work, getting my money, getting the fuck out of there. That's why in January is over. I'm going back to school. It's over. And working, going back to school and working.
Yeah, I told Mom that I'd be working at Yikes. She was like,
You just blew up the whole spot. Why are you working there? You blew up the whole spot. I think there's a lot of stations where like, why would you say?
Why'd you say it again? I could just censor it.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, you did say boobies. Only place that.
No, there's the stations of other places there.
Bleep, I guess. No, I just meant that like the other place. Enough. Again, you're just making it harder for me to edit it out.
Oh, you edit it out.
I was gonna edit it out after I said it, but then you're just being annoying. Okay, what time's that was an hour. Whatever, I'll find it. Yeah. So I told my mom that I'd be working where Dome was working, but immediately she was like, no. But she was so tired. Like I already told her before that I wanted to work there, and I was like, she was like, no, you're not, and I was like, yes, I am, and then I like really wasn't listening to her. And then that's when I also just asked her for $200. So I was like, I am gonna work there. And then I was like, you can just have all my pay checks. And she was like, no. And then I was like, I'm gonna work there. And then I was like, you keep treating me like I'm not an adult. And she's like, you're not an adult. And I was like, yes, I am. And then she just stopped talking. And I was like, whatever. So then I went to go spend $200. So I was kind of annoyed because I was like, I am an adult now. And like Dad had the whole speech about like something I tweeted about. Hey, check out my Twitter, by the way. I tweeted about how Dad was like, therapy is a ploy to get your money. Da, da, da. But before that, he was talking about how Mom treats me like a child and like doesn't let me do anything but myself. And I was just like, I know this, but you also don't let me do anything but myself. So like you both don't let me do anything. So you can't tell the other one that they're not letting me do anything. You know? Mm-hmm. It's only when it's convenient for him am I allowed to do things.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, like, neither of you let me do whatever. Yeah, but they'll inconvenience me all day. Yeah. Like, I'm going out almost every day for, like, 1 week. Also, yeah. But there's one situation where it's kind of bad because, if, for our dad's birthday, we might go see Star Wars. Problem is, my friends want to go see Star Wars the 23rd. I don't want to watch it again. What if it's crap? And my ex-girlfriend, since we're not dating anymore, I have no real reason, no one person that I'm really going for. Because if I had a girlfriend and she was going, they'd be like, cool, I get to hang out with my girlfriend. But I don't have a girlfriend anymore. So who am I going for? I mean, all the people going, I know them, but like...
Copy that.
Kind of like that party situation.
Can we stop talking about your sad life?
I wasn't invited to a party and I was sad. But, like, most of those people who were invited to the party are coming. But, like, I don't know if the person's party, who was hosting the party, is coming. I don't know. But I know some of my friends are going, and we're cool. I'm fine. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. I might go. I probably will. But it's like money. It's money to go, you know? So like I'm paying money to go see a movie I already saw with people I kind of like. I don't know. I probably will go anyway. Just to hang out with people. Because I'm lonely. But especially now that I'm single.
Please stop feeling sorry for yourself.
I can't stop feeling sorry for them. That's the only person I can feel sorry for. Just me.
Yeah, don't feel sorry for me. Ever.
What's wrong with you? You have a job, a situation.
Stop saying a situation. I don't have a situation. I really don't.
You have a situation. Oh yeah, and so the end of that Keemstar, I mean that H3H3 thing, because we keep not finishing it. So like people were mad at him, tweeting he's over party. And I also tweeted about it, like, why are people mad at him? Like, I get it, but, like, you're just giving him publicity, you know? And then he responded, like, haha, gotcha. And then, like, everyone was like, I fucking hate you. But I was just like, I don't like K-pop either, right? And I think, like, young...
Wait, what do you listen to then?
Country and, apparently only Ariana Grande, according to Spotify. I have 80-something hours of Ariana Grande. It's not a joke. I think it's 87, actually. Exactly. 87 hours of Ariana Grande.
That's a video game right there.
But also, I did realize I listen to Spotify on Shuffle. So I'm not actively listening to Ariana Grande. But I have all her albums.
I'm hearing you listen to Ariana Grande.
And I have all her remixes.
That's all I hear.
So it comes up all the time. Like one time I was like... One time I was like, I kind of...
That's all I hear. Ariana Grande. How do you feel about just only listening to Ariana Grande?
Tired of you. One time I was like, I kind of want to listen.
Know how long you.
One time I was like, I kind of want to listen to Ariana Grande. So I put it on shuffle.
You know how I feel about hitting.
I'm sensitive, Aubrey. So I put it on shuffle. I put Spotify on shuffle, and immediately played Ariana Grande. And then the next song was another Ariana Grande song. And I'm like, no wonder I have 87 hours. I mean, I did want to listen to her. I wasn't going to skip it. But still, no wonder I have so many hours of it. And I was like, it's not me specifically pressing, I want to listen to Ariana Grande. It's just Spotify knowing my heart, okay? My heart and soul. I love Ariana Grande. She's my favorite. She's really great. But I also love country, so be like that. Oh yeah, so the K-pop thing. Like, I don't like the whole, oh my god, I love One Direction, oh my god, K-pop. Like, and then also, like, they do fetishize Korean men and women. And it's kind of gross. You know? They're like, oh, my type is Korean men. And I'm like, alright, you're just being weird. Like, it's not a fetish, that's a race. Let's chill out. Like, it's kind of gross when you think about it, and it's just like...
It's gonna cost that much money to buy the 4 tickets for Star Wars. Reserve seating and everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to 23rd. Maybe not. That's so expensive. But it's like when it just comes out, right?
This is not like when... Yeah.
When is it coming out? What day?
The 18th, I think?
Oh, so it'll probably cost less on 23rd. Never.
We're gonna go see it 3 days after it gets released. And it's like... The seatings are like booked already on those days. So I do guess I have to spend that much money to get these seats.
Yeah, probably.
So, you know, Mom was trying to like get the discounted tickets, call them, and try to get that. But what do you think? I feel like you should just pay for it anyway, right?
It's your gift, extra gift.
Enough that I spent like how much money on top of that shit?
Yeah. Did you get him a Christmas gift?
No, that's literally it right there. That was shit that you.
Oh, I got everyone Christmas gifts, and
I didn't get you.
This is the first time that I've gotten Christmas gifts and birthday gifts ahead of time. That like not that like I haven't done it before, but usually I'm like, oh, I don't know. But also, I don't really like the gifts I got. I don't know. One of them I'm kind of like iffy about, but I think it's kind of cool.
Is it about me or Dad?
No, yours is kind of just like, here's this thing. And you'd be like, oh, thanks, I didn't have this thing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. That's what it's gonna happen. For Dad's Christmas gift, it's gonna be more like, oh, this is kind of more of a mom/everyone gift, but okay. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. You wanna know what it is? It's something to make hot cocoa. Because he's been drinking a lot of hot cocoa. And I was like, oh, it'd be really nice. But I also realized it's just kind of a heated blender, so you can make like coffee, you can make hot cocoa, you can make chocolate, you can make a bunch of other stuff in it. So it's kind of just a kitchen appliance that does apply to him, but it's also more helpful to mom because she makes him hot cocoa every morning. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's for him, but you know, and then his birthday gift, I got him Jedi, The Fallen Order, because he said he kind of liked it.
About the tickets.
Did you hear me? I got him the game.
You did?
Mm-hmm. It's expensive. $60. Yeah. No, you're not. It's not yours. It's not yours. No. I hope he likes it. I mean, like, because when he's not playing, he's leaving us alone. So, like, go play.
But he didn't even last year. I bought him the Battlefront 2 and he didn't play that shit at all.
Because it's a multiplayer game.
It's a story mode.
The story mode's not good.
You should have played it though.
It's not good.
I didn't even play it.
Because it's boring.
I'm gonna play it.
There is no story.
I'm gonna play it.
It's just, I go shoot, okay, go. I go stabby. That's it. At least Jedi The Fallen Order has a story and the gameplay is good.
But that's the same thing, stabby.
No, it's not. It literally isn't. Stabby. What else? I got mom this symbol that means, like it's a keychain, but it's a symbol of like, and I got her different coffee beans. But they're not in the little capsules, so she doesn't have to mix it in if she wants them. Mm-hmm. But they're like, it's like one of them is cookies and cream, and the other one is fudge. I'm like, oh, these are kind of nice. Like, she can try it out, you know? Mm-hmm. I think it's fun. It's for Christmas. And also, another Christmas gift I got her was like this little keychain symbol that means, like respect for fallen warriors and like for James. But like, since, you know, she was always crying all the time, I thought it'd be like a nice little memorial for all the people she's lost also, you know? I thought it was kind of cute. And I also, if I ever get a tattoo, I want that symbol. Yeah. For James specifically.
That's cute. Tattoos though?
Yeah.
I don't like tattoos.
I mean,
I don't, you know, it's not like I don't like tattoos. I don't personally think I would get a tattoo. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really pretty.
You on Tinder or Bumble?
I'm on Instagram.
Oh my god.
I don't get out much. You know I live and breathe.
This is like a censor bleep. I'm not editing that one out.
Yeah.
You know what? The old one's staying in because you just said that.
Because I forgot. And then
that old one's staying in. That old one is staying in. I'm not editing anything out. You know what? That whole conversation about us editing it out, that's staying in. All of it's staying in. So just so you can know, that was supposed to get taken out, but he just said it. So then, therefore, I'm not liable. He said it. And I'm not editing.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
She used to go to our old
That used to go to our school. That used to go to our school. It used to go to our school. I recognize her. She's a large forehead. Like mine.
So?
I can say that. I'm legally allowed to say that because I have a huge forehead.
Foreheads are good for? Slapping the shit out of it.
That's true. Landing a plane. Bro, there's this guy that in our server and who used to go to our school, our high school. He has a big forehead, so everyone used to call him LaGuardia. They're like, okay, LaGuardia Airport, when he got annoying, and I never used to laugh or joke with them because I have a huge forehead, so I never wanted to be directed at me, so I wouldn't say anything ever. I just be like, people would be like, all right, LaGuardia, and I used to go like, but like keep my mouth shut because you know they're about to turn to you, but like, you laughing? Alright, and they're about to go in on you, so like I just shut my mouth. About to call me like a 5-lane highway or something like like I'm not about to get into that mess, okay? That's none of my business, alright? You can make fun of him all you want. I'm not commenting, I'm not saying anything.
How far is Flushing from us?
Flushing's pretty close, isn't it? We shouldn't be triangulating our location. We're in New York. That's it. That's it. Why am I always dead? Why do I suck?
You're bad.
I literally am. Although this is like a long time ago, so. Oh, we got a message from 2 Geo Duck.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a message. You got a message. Answer it, idiot. Is that your stomach? The other one. On the subject of tattoos, me and my ex-girlfriend were talking about. Not tattoos for each other. I was just saying. She was supposed to go get a tattoo. And I was gonna go get. Like, I was gonna go with her. But now that's canceled. So.
You okay?
No. And she said she's gonna pressure me into getting a tattoo. Jokingly. I mean, I want to get a tattoo, just not now.
So you're gonna get a tattoo?
No. No, not anytime soon, probably. I don't know. Maybe like within the next 2 years or something. Or later. Probably.
I still don't see the need for me to get a tattoo.
I mean, I think they're just nice.
College point flushing. Jesus Christ.
A lot of tattoos are pretty. Like,
that's deep, actually.
Like,
that shit deep.
You're just saying that to mix them up?
No, I'm dead ass. Look, that's not. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna look at our location.
Where are we?
Where am I?
I lost where we were. Wait, stop. I look up porn. Stop.
Of just Valkyrie? Like, look, her tattoos look so pretty. You know what I mean? She's in the Navy. She's cool.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
look at her tattoos. They're so nice.
Stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that girl that I was telling you about with the really bad relationship or whatever, she was telling me that she does want to get like a sleeve.
But that sucks because
you're
gonna have to get your elbow. Oh, then you have to get your knee.
She wants to get the whole thing. Like, she wants to get the leg.
Her knee?
Because she got like right here. But your face.
Ow.
But yeah, like a scene, like, yeah, right here, and then the whole arm. Like, that's what she wants, like the whole arm and then the whole leg. But then, like, currently, obviously has it where I was saying before. So.
On her chest. That's where he's tapping.
I forgot what else.
Near his heart. But like, pretty sure they know where a female's chest is and what is on a female's chest.
You became a child.
Yeah, you literally just became an elementary student. Boobies. I love boobies. But like, think about that though. She didn't get on her knee. When it's directly on the bone, that hurts really bad. Like, that's probably the most painful part. That's why you can't get on, like, it's hard, like...
She said on her, when she was getting a tattoo on her breast, that, it didn't hurt on the fat, obviously, but when it got to the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
shoulder blade? Right on the blade, yeah. That sucks.
I don't know, my things are great. I don't mind anybody having, anyway.
I put the time thing, we're gonna cut that out. So, welcome back. Yeah.
Right, what about the other ones? About
the fools? No! You want me to bleep it out? That's so much work. I'll do it. I won't do it. So now you don't know.
You're not gonna do it. So. You're talking about tattoos, right? Oh,
yeah.
This is my personal opinion. I don't mind if a girl has tattoos, right? That's not really my business.
My problem is if it's like face or something. Faces are weird.
My problem is face.
Oh, if it's on their face? I meant if they had like faces on them.
Oh, I don't like just facial tattoos. No.
No, I don't like that.
I don't like chest girls having chest tattoos. I don't like it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
See, Jeffrey has a lot of faces on him, and I'm just like, I don't know why. He's one on his hand, you can see right here. And he has one on his neck, right there. That's his grandmother.
Neck? I don't mind.
But it's a face!
I don't mind.
It's a face!
But like in the front part of your neck, and then your face, like, I don't... Like I said, breasts on a woman, that's just me personally, but... I can do it. It's fine. Right? But I kind of don't like
feel like
But-
arm is the most conventional place.
Yeah, arms. Like I
High on your arm usually. Like
guess that
no,
was-
an arm is like.
somewhat
It's usually on the back too. Like
someone
here.
I knew. She had tattoos, like random tattoos, like on her arm and stuff. I don't know if you've seen it before, right? But like she has like I never like whatever. But
I was thinking like a sleeve would be cool, but I wouldn't get it because that's so painful that I'd rather not.
oh, this is what they want me to follow Meg Turney
Who wants you to follow McTurney?
Instagram.
You don't follow her already, but you like all her
Instagram.
photos.
That's on Twitter.
At least I have the. At least I have the balls to follow her and like all her photos instead of just doing one of them.
As you can see, she got like a tattoo like right there.
Who was that? If anyone, you can't see my face, but it was more of the eyes emoji, and then the eye roll, and then the face, the Germans. So like that sequence, that's what it was. You're welcome.
Good job.
Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, he has. Oh yeah, and Dad saw me watching a Jeffree Star video, and he was like, "Oh, those tattoos, like, they're ruining their body." Although I don't know what pronoun he said, because Jeffree Star wears a lot of makeup and wears wigs, so I thought he was gonna say she, but I don't think he did. I think he just said they, which I was surprised about. I was like, "Wow, Dad, look at you being politically correct instead of just assuming." I don't know. But yeah, tattoos I'm cool with. I just like our parents aren't cool with it, so. I mean, our sister has tattoos. So.
She does.
Mhm.
But it's respectable why she has tattoos.
Obviously, but I'm just saying like. They can't be that against it. Although I'm probably not allowed to get tattoos, so. I'd have to do it with my own money and then hide it.
I don't think I'll get a tattoo though. But
I plan on getting one, but not now. I'd never get anyone's name.
what am I in?
No. I'd never get anyone's name.
I am offended.
I'd just probably get a symbol of you. I would not get your name. Like Jack from Achievement Hunter, he has Tetris tattoos that actually symbolize something else. Like see, look. These? Look. Ugly.
What?
Look. These symbolize, I think that's his cat that died. That's the color of his cat.
Who put
Exactly.
that? Who put that?
That's Jack from Achievement Hunter.
Oh, Jack. Okay.
And then he has one that symbolizes when he first started dating his wife. Then one when him and his wife got married. And some other stuff that happened. But like each of them have a significance in his life. Although Jeff just has everything. Like Jeff has dumb tattoos. Like he has one of Gavin's nose. I think one is just a middle finger or something like that. Like
Okay, I just realized what the tattoo was for the girl. It's like a dandelion thing, and it's like the things are like blowing out.
mm.
Sorry, you did some research on that.
Someone drew his tattoos. That's so much work. Jesus Christ. That was so long time. That was so long time ago. Oh. We should end the podcast.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want to tell you.
I'm killing myself.
We already kind of like went over everything.
Did we? What other? I don't have any of those.
No.
Keemstar. He tweeted out about religion the other day. Well, today.
I don't want to talk about it. 'Cause
No, I mentioned it, so now I have to talk about it. Basically, he just said that, like, oh, like, people shouldn't be promoting their religion and, like, trying to influence other people's religion. And then someone responded, oh, that's like people expressing their sexuality. And then he responded, but sexuality isn't a choice. Dumbass. And I was like, why is this person so stupid that they think that religion and sexuality have anything that can be intertwined? And he's like, but you can influence people. I've seen so many. I grew up with straight media, straight cis media. So what happened to me? Idiot. It obviously didn't influence me to change at all. So
it could though.
It could though. If I see a bunch of gay people,
Marty,
I'm gonna become gay.
I swear to God, I'm gonna slap you.
I could though.
Stop.
Frank, how many gay people have you met? Are you gay now? You gay?
I said it could influence people.
When? Where? What country?
I'm just saying it could. In what country?
Yeah, they kill people in other countries for being gay. Wouldn't you think if people could be influenced, don't you think they would stop being gay?
Okay.
Exactly. Shut your mouth.
Asshole.
What, you just got factoid. Okay, libtard.
People live in fear also. Like, people live not in extreme.
You
like,
didn't even get
countries.
the libtard thing.
No, I don't know what that means.
The liberal retard. It's just a... Conservatives say that, so I said it. Okay, I'm sorry. My name's Ben Shapiro.
Freaking conservative.
I'd say I'm moderate.
No, it's not my place to judge people on their political views or anything.
That's why I don't like saying that I'm conservative or liberal. I just say I'm moderate. It's in between. It's just like... I don't... feel like political things don't really... Like, how do you say, like... If I think someone has good policies, it doesn't matter what party they're from for me. Does that make sense? But I agree with their policies.
Sure. That's a fair point.
Yeah. I feel like it should be more policy than Mets versus Yankees,
You're so
kind of.
loud. Why don't you
I'm
just take
sorry.
the mic away from you're like making out with the mic. Can you like stop making out with my mic? It's mine. Stop.
Yeah, I feel
everything
like
is mine now.
I feel like everyone's
mine,
everyone has the Mets versus Yankees mentality of just like, I live here, so therefore, and they're like, and then my family believes, but I feel like you should just base it off of your own beliefs and what you come up with in your own head. So like, party shouldn't matter. It should matter the policies of that person.
Yeah, fair point. Makes sense.
So that's why I say I'm moderate, because I don't want to align with either. Because I'm like, I could, if I believe in I'm more Democrat than anything, because Trump is not great. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So Keemstar did that, and everyone was like, Keemstar, shut up. And then that was it.
Playing in the background, but,
Listen, I had Google open. Google needed me. Okay, so I'm not even going to play this, though. I was going to change it back.
We could just end the podcast. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna end that's what I was gonna change it to.
Good job.
In the podcast. Okay. Well, thank you for watching the Spill podcast. You probably only made it to 12 minutes, so you're probably not gonna hear this. So anyone who made it this far, you're a real gamer.
You're a real gamer.
Like the video for 10 years of good luck. You know those things? It's like 10 years of good luck. You know what? We have that power. 10 years of good luck.
We'll give you a dog.
We'll give you a dog who's crying outside the room right now.
I guess, Christarium, I got you, my boy.
Subscribe. Follow us on our Twitters. Follow us on the channel Twitter. Subscribe to all our personal channels. Psyko's trying to get to 300, so get him there. This video won't have any effect on that because no one watches this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. See you next week.
All right, get
hopefully.
I need to go to work.